Hi guys, Crafty Kim here with 2 Dollar Tree DIYs. Hope you enjoy. These are all the paints that I'll be using for both projects shown in this video today. So for the first project, I picked up this frame from Dollar Tree and then this yard stake. We will use the flower and also the stem, not the leaves. Request my chariot, get ya. The doors open. So just removing the Home Sweet Home plaque from the inside of the frame, you can save that for another project, and then just remove the tabs from the inside of the frame. They come out fairly easy. You can also use pliers if needed. Request my chariot, get ya. The doors open. Take that hot road and hop in. Using the color truffle, I'm going to give the frame about 2 coats of paint. While that dries, I had my hubby help me remove the flower from the stake. That was the hardest part. Everything else was fairly easy to do. Now just taking some white, I'm going to give the flower a coat of white first. I found that it helped to pull up some of the petals to get under to the other layers. The doors open. Take that hot road and hop in. Monarch butterflies, you should open up. I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up. Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate. Exfoliate, the renegotiate. She's closing up. Come to visit me, she say that she the loneliest, and it's hard to open up. Open you up like a puck. Now using the color in Silver Lining, I'm just using a dry brush effect to put this all around the frame. Open up. Open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up. Tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotion walk. Follow me. Now using the color Steel, I'll put 2 coats of this on the flower. Open up. Need to deep breathe, heart and complications. I found the easiest way to remove the leaves is just turn it around in a circle and then they pop off. You can use any color black. I'm using ink. Just give the stem 1 coat. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. Then you can see here, I just wanted to see how long my pieces needed to be to reach the middle of the flower and the edge of the frame. I cut 4 pieces out of the stem. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The doors open. Now just using a piece of a makeup sponge, I'm adding some color ink to the edge of the flowers to give it a more rustic feel. Open up, open up, open, open. And now we're ready to add the metal pieces to attach our flower to the frame. So I lined up my flower in the center of the frame and used some hot glue to attach the little metal pieces. Make sure to put extra hot glue on top to hold it in place. First impression, you OPN. I decided to cut a circle out of cardboard and glue it to the back of the flower for extra stability. I also decided to paint the center of my flower with black. I really like how this project turned out, and it can go anywhere in my home. I probably will make a couple more to go with this flower as well, so I can have a grouping of them. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The door's OPEN. Okay, for our second project, you're going to need a 6x8 stretch canvas from Dollar Tree. And then I purchased this butterfly on a hook, but I think it would be easier to use it if it was a garden stake. Just removing the plastic from the canvas, and then I am going to use a knife to remove the staples. Just be very careful doing this. I find that it's the easiest way to get them out. If you OPN, engaging is on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The door's OPN. Take that hot road. And I only gave one coat of cashew to the frame for the first step. Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching up. To remove the butterfly, I ended up doing what I did with the leaves and just kind of moving it around in a circular motion to get the hook to come off. Open up, tear you out for pop, let your emotion waterfall on me. Open up. Using the color cashew again, I'm giving the butterfly's wings 2 coats of paint. Open you up like a open up, tear you out for pop, let your emotion waterfall on me. Open up. Now using the color Burnt Umber, I'm adding it to the edges of the metal butterfly, and then I'll also add some on top of the butterfly, and this kind of gives it a rusty look. Open up. Need to reread our conversation. Contemplation over our situation. Open up. You OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. Then I just took the burnt umber and added it to the body of the other butterfly to take away some of the sparkle. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging. So now taking the antique wax, I'm applying it with a paintbrush and then just using a paper towel to rub off the excess. Open up, open up, shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open, open. Now it's time to put the butterfly back together, just putting the metal pieces through the holes and bending them in opposite directions, and then just hot gluing it to the frame. I decided to make a stand for my butterfly frame using Jenga blocks from Dollar Tree. You don't have to do this, but I wanted to be able to stand it up on a shelf somewhere. Then just hot glue the blocks right to the frame. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The door's OPN. Take that hot road and hop in. Open up, open up. Shut it down like a mag. And that's it. Here it is just hanging if you don't want to use the stand, and I showed some options with the stand as well. I think it turned out super cute. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like and also subscribe, and I really hope you have a great day.